Almost everything in the world is changing as a result of artificial intelligence. By 2050, the adoption of AI will have a significant impact on every aspect of our daily life. Given the serious and complex difficulties the world is currently facing, such as the impending climate catastrophe and housing shortages, AI has the power to significantly alter the world from one that is dystopian to one that is bearable. Looking forward helps us understand what is happening. Therefore, let's imagine how AI can make our lives better. Hello everyone, and once again, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at before and after time-lapse of top AI advancements. But before moving ahead, make sure to hit the bell icon after subscribing to the channel for future notifications. Alright, let's get started.
This is Techtastic.
By 2050, according to computerized brain experts, it will be possible to transmit and store human brain data in computers, allowing people to live in robotic bodies similar to holograms. By 2045, neuroscientists aspire to replicate brain activity and consciousness in an artificial body. Popular Science claims that they will map the brain, reduce its computational activity, and code this activity. They have also clarified that their work doesn't aim to grant immortality, but rather to enable individuals to achieve otherwise impossible feats, including traveling close to the sun. By submerging human brains in chemical solutions that will enable them to sustain and retain their information permanently, scientists are seeking to preserve human brains. Artificial intelligence in the medical field helps doctors and clinics give patients tailored care and therapy. With the use of technology, hospitals may gather enormous volumes of information on other patients who have similar ailments, which AI can then use to suggest a course of therapy. A tailored pharmaceutical revolution for the treatment of critical disorders like brain tumors coexist with AI. AI is already accelerating drug research, improving disease diagnosis, and providing virtual nursing care. You must be interested in learning more about how artificial intelligence is affecting the world. Although we are unable to anticipate which diseases will pose a threat to human life in the years to come, by the year 2050, cutting-edge science will undoubtedly have produced treatments and vaccines for many prevalent ailments. The experts predict that a vaccine to stop the spread of HIV, which affects 1.5 to 2 million people annually, will be created in the next 20 years. And certainly, AI will be used to accomplish all of this. In light of that, let's examine a few additional illnesses that AI could potentially treat. Professionals are familiar with malaria drugs, but there are so many operational units attempting to entirely eradicate the disease. Others are aiming to create genetically altered mosquitoes that can self-destruct, while some people wish to create a vaccine. Additionally, scientists are coming closer to a successful treatment thanks to a greater understanding of the cause of Alzheimer's disease. The United States has already developed a meningitis vaccine that other nations will soon start creating and using on patients. Cancer won't be an incurable disease by 2050 because some forms are being treated. Recently, a woman was cured with a modified measles vaccine, while a young kid with leukemia was treated with rheumatoid arthritis medication. The use of AI would be necessary for all of these vaccines and treatments. The usage of nanoparticles will also be a key outcome of the AI revolution. Specialized particles, known as nanoparticles, hunt for cancerous stem cells, which, if untreated, can develop into cancer. Experts must therefore exercise caution while undertaking diverse studies and methods, even when using AI. You'll work for AI. You'll get fired by AI since the technology is still in its infancy. It is the beginning of the growth of AI when more and more sophisticated systems are handling duties. In the future, computers will also help you plan routine activities, approve immunizations, keep track of your progress, and evaluate your performance. Humans will be in charge of hiring and terminating personnel in accordance with the AI-calculated weekly, monthly, and annual performance metrics. Robots are not as lenient as human managers and will terminate an employee without consulting them. Thus, humans should not entrust decision-making to them. Future AI technology will also advance in the realm of reward and punishment. Artificial intelligence researchers conduct experiments in two key areas: rewards and penalties. Reinforcement learning concentrates on the reward and punishment segment rather than labeling the data. Degenerative adversarial networks, or GAN, will make use of the method that helps computers create new algorithms by competing against two networks rather than just accessing them. Transportation and AI go from spacecraft to ships by enabling self-driving cars that don't need human assistance and even reduce the danger of accidents. AI will have a significant impact on the transportation industry. AI-efficient systems, in contrast to people, are constantly aware of their surroundings. Thanks to Google's progress, driverless cars will be available to everyone by the year 2030 as a result of technological growth. Driverless trains have already been approved for use in Europe, while Boeing is developing an autonomous airliner. However, pilots will still be required to update the system's data. Driverless cars won't be able to transport people from offices to homes for another decade or more. By 2050, autonomous ships, trains, cars, and aircraft will occupy every rail, waterway, and airstrip on the Earth. These cars can move both people and goods without a driver. Recognizing children and the elderly as they cross the road will also boost their safety. People may instruct humanoid robots from the entertainment to media sector using ethical intelligence to prepare a customized movie for them on Netflix. They will be able to select their preferred virtual characters and watch custom feature films thanks to new futuristic technologies. But regrettably, if moviegoers start to favor AI-created movies, it might be dangerous for human-run film studios. On the other side, artificial intelligence will help in analyzing the film's script and foreseeing audience reactions. As a consequence, it will help the writer create a fantastic script and identify its potential for the box office. In the future, artificial intelligence will also host TV shows and provide news forecasts. Currently, AI can only write the most basic sports and financial stories, but by 2050, it will be able to write complex storylines. Robotic cameras will be used to shoot the movies, and chatbots and avatars will serve as the presenters. People would also choose their own choices and watch news that matched their interests. AI is being incorporated into journalism structure and will continue to be profitable. For instance, Bloomberg uses cyborg technology to quickly assemble intricate financial reports. The Associated Press also produces 3,700 reports annually using cutting-edge natural language processing methods. Its automated insights are now 4 times more rapid than they were previously. Synthetic body parts. The Department of Health and Human Services reports that 18 people pass away every day while awaiting an organ transplant. Technology is offering exciting new approaches to assure a secure existence while patients wait for a transplant. Artificial hearts, the next major advancement, keep patients alive until a real heart can be installed. Furthermore, if a kidney transplant is necessary, dialysis substitutes the patient's own kidneys. But soon, everything will change. In the next 35 years, patients will consider lab-grown and artificial organs to be a more realistic alternative than actual organ transplants, according to specialist sources. People might avoid waiting for the body organ to be donated and transplanted by a medical professional. Researchers are already working with lab-grown bladder and vaginal tissue to assist people in their daily lives. Due to this operation, Luke Masilla, who had an artificial bladder implanted 10 years ago, is now a happier and healthier patient. Also available on demand are skin, lung, and heart transplants. This artificially created organ technology can be used in conjunction with the 3D printing of patient stem cells to reduce the possibility of organ rejection. During this process, scientists will remove stem cells from the patient's body and artificially generate them in a lab. These will then be inserted into the patient. The scientific community is continuing. They are looking for more trustworthy ways to address organ shortages and increase public access to them. For instance, scientists at the University of California recently described the creation of mice with prosthetic kidneys. It has the potential to do away with the necessity for dialysis and human-to-human transplants. Another similar instance that occurred not long ago involved the formation of a full liver from a little artificially produced kidney butt. There were approximately 707 million cybersecurity violations in 2015, and 554 million instances occurred in the first half of 2016. Businesses strive to stay one step ahead of hackers at all times. Experts at USD believe that self-automation and learning powered by AI may secure data more effectively and consistently than is currently done. It will safeguard individuals from terrorists and identity thieves on a lesser scale. In order to prevent the theft of massive volumes of data, AI offers tools and cutting-edge technology that will transform how people search for computer software and applications. The game will evolve even while cybercrime is unsuccessful in thwarting malware and phishing attacks. Their only defense will be another AI system, and it will be more powerful than human hackers. Digital warfare is growing, but comparable tactics will quickly find their way into a civilian setting. Threats posed by AI to human privacy risk AI, however, will amaze humans with its incredible superpowers by the year 2050. However, a significant danger of data breaches may exist. It is well known that AI's reliance on greater data has a significant negative influence on people's privacy. Two examples of technology gone awry are Cambridge Analytica's Facebook misdeeds and Amazon's Alexa spying. In order to avoid bad effects, it's necessary to implement a well-thought-out plan of limitations and constraints above critics. Therefore, humans must employ AI properly. Otherwise, it will steal every piece of personal data in the upcoming year, and privacy will no longer exist. In a report published in Human Rights and Privacy, UK researchers voiced their concern about the use of AI in daily life. They underlined that while the robots would work for humans to make them more comfortable, doing so will result in an invasion of their privacy. What are your thoughts regarding AI? Do you also feel that AI can bring a positive impact in the future? Do let us know in the comments section down below. Also, if you like our work, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.